In This Week in Military History, we discuss SALT, the Strategic Arms Limitation Talks. On May 26, 1972, United States President Richard M. Nixon and Soviet Secretary General Leonid Brezhnev signed the Treaty on Anti-Ballistic Missile Systems, or the ABM Treaty. The treaty was a result of negotiations begun in 1969 between the United States and the Soviet Union, known as the Strategic Arms Limitation Talks. The ABM Treaty limited each side to only one area where anti-ballistic missiles could be deployed. Under the prevailing strategic doctrine known as mutually assured destruction, the best way to avoid the use of nuclear weapons was to maintain a stockpile of nuclear-armed missiles so large as to withstand an initial attack and still be powerful enough to destroy the enemy, thus ensuring that a first strike would never be launched in the first place. By this logic, defensive weapons undermine deterrence because it could create a belief that a nuclear stockpile could survive a first strike. The interim agreement on offensive weapons froze the number of launchers each side could maintain. The Soviet Union was allowed 2,568 launchers for intercontinental ballistic missiles and submarine-launched ballistic missiles, and the United States 1,764. The disparity reflected U.S. advantages in long-range bombers and short-range nuclear missiles deployed in areas near Soviet borders. But the agreement did not address the number of warheads each missile could carry. This led to another round of talks, SALT II, producing an agreement in 1979 that limited both sides to 2,400 delivery systems, including bombers, of which only 1,320 could carry multiple warheads, and also limited new types of delivery systems. The initial SALT talks are regarded as a crowning achievement of the Nixon administration's policy of détente toward the Soviet Union. While SALT II was not ratified by the United States Senate, both sides agreed to abide by its limitations. The SALT talks enabled future administrations to cut stockpiles of nuclear weapons. However, in 2002, the administration of George W. Bush unilaterally withdrew the United States from the ABM Treaty. Join us next time for another segment of This Week in Military History with the Pritzker Military Museum and Library.